I see the Deputy Speaker of the National Assembly, Mr. Lechesa Tsenoli. Sir, how are you?
The weather is great, and so I'm feeling great.
I was just telling Mr. Klaso, in all my time at Parliament, this is the first time I remember rain. Do you think it's a good sign? A rain on SONA Day, do you think it's a good sign?
Well, it would be great. It always makes a difference, especially after such heat as Cape Town has experienced, to provide some relief. That's what rain does. It brings that. Except if it becomes excessive, then it's dangerous. Yeah.
And of course, after the fire as well, we just need a new way to go forward, I suppose. Everybody's been experiencing trauma. How has that situation been for you and the rest of your colleagues?
It is a difficult period. Let me tell you, one community that is particularly stressed is the community that appreciate the art collections in Parliament, that are valuable, that constitute part of our cultural stuff, that we are proud about and so on. And the sooner we are able to determine whether any of them has been harmed and to what extent, the better we will all feel. And so very soon we hope that the safety of the infrastructure will allow the investigators to go in and do the necessary job so that in broad terms we are able to provide comfort to the majority of people, that at least we are solving these problems one after the other, and that we can begin the huge process of rebuilding and reconstruction and recovery from the mess that this has been.
Before I let you go, a very important aspect of today is the public participation. That was something that our first democratically elected President Nelson Mandela included as part of the State of the Nation address. Can you just unpack that aspect? How important is public participation on the day? I know the President has been appealing to South Africans to all try to tune in and to watch, because this is something that everybody should be concerned about, government's plans going forward. Ceremonially, can you just please help us understand the importance of the public participation aspect, please?
Well, let's put it this way. The speech of the President on behalf of Cabinet is significant for providing the wherewithal for people to engage with government, including through Parliament. So that's the value of information dissemination, appropriate information dissemination. The President will put across part of it. His cabinet members will subsequently do the same with a little more detail. And then the budget, when provided, will then answer questions that inevitably, in any public participation event, people want to know. Do you have the resources to do what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Where are they? Yeah. So that's, I'm pointing out the value of information to the public, the views of those they have sent, so that they can then engage them and so on. The debate by all political parties is significant for that reason, so that it enables the public to hear from their variety of perspective where things are at. It will help us, as many of the people as possible, having watched and listened to and then subsequently reading what was said and the debate and so on, when they engage as the processes continue, it will make a difference, big difference, yes.
Sir, thank you so much for your time, and I wish you strength for the rest of the day. It's going to be a long one for you too.
Thank you.
Well, there we have it, back to back, the Secretary to the National Assembly, as well as the Deputy Speaker to the National Assembly, just explaining to us the ceremonial aspects of today. And of course, we will see all of that play out later on once the processions begin, once the flyovers begin, and when the three arms of state gather here to kick off the State of the Nation address today.